NASDAQ, we push underneath this low, we make a lower low while the S&P 500 makes a higher low. We actually have a pretty good example to the upside right here on the lower time frames as well. Let's look right here. We have a high time frame low right here. And then on NASDAQ, we have that same high time frame low right here. What do we notice about NASDAQ? NASDAQ comes down and pushes underneath this low. So we end up making a lower low, okay? Versus on the S&P 500, we do not sweep underneath this low. So what is the S&P 500 telling us about NASDAQ? The S&P 500 is saying, hey, we do not have the volume, we do not have the momentum to keep going lower. Even though NASDAQ pushed underneath these lows, I'm telling you right now, the S&P 500 wasn't able to get underneath these lows. We don't have the momentum. We don't have the orders to push underneath these lows. We are going to get a relief rally. We are going to push higher. So the S&P 500, we put in this low. What ends up happening? We end up pushing higher. On NASDAQ, we push underneath this low. We make a lower low while the S&P 500 makes a higher low. The S&P 500 in turn tells us what the NASDAQ is going to do, and the NASDAQ ends up pushing higher.